All right, welcome back. Week 2, day 1. We're doing some actual projects today, so check it out. Uh-oh. That's crazy. Battery was dead. Nothing seems terribly wrong, so we're just gonna pull off the wheels and check the thickness on the pads, and maybe it won't be too expensive for this guy. Looks like this pad got separated, so we're gonna need to pull this caliper for sure.
So just so I
Hang it. So that's what just came out of the back there. Your brake pad fell apart. Lubed, loaded. Measured the rotors, they still are good, so we're going to also, during the test drive, there was no signs of warping. So if your rotors are warped, sometimes you'll get a vibration in the foot pedal as you're braking, or sometimes you'll get a shimmy in your steering wheel. That's a sign of warped rotors. There was no signs. There's plenty of meat left on these rotors, so we're just gonna keep those ones a little rusty, but we're gonna clean them up. Good to go. So as we pulled the back apart to check it, immediately we found that the brake pads were actually severed. So most people, well, some people know, when you put the calipers on, the bleeder always is on the top. Always, always, always. If it's on the bottom, it's on the wrong side of the car. So the bleeder goes to the top. Allows the air bubbles that are in the empty caliper to rise as fluid fills the caliper. So if you have it at the bottom, air is going to get trapped up in the caliper, which will cause soft pedal. So yeah, super important. Sometimes these copper washers get stuck on the fluid block, so sometimes you have to pry them off with the screwdriver, because they're called crush washers and they crush into place. Sometimes not good. All right, hung. Sometimes, so we were having issues with the banjo bolt back here. Sometimes it's just a thing about when they remanufacture these things, sometimes there's too much paint, and so they painted inside the bracket right here, and it was hard to get it started. So it's good now though. Rear caliper piston tool goes on there. These have parking brakes on them, so the deal is it's got to spin back in, because it's how it adjusts itself. So we're going to use this on the back. Rented this at O'Reilly's for this job. Boom, should spin off now. New hardware. Always start them by hand. I want to strip them. I've seen guys in shops start the lug nuts with a gun. Sometimes it strips it, and if it strips it, then you got to pull so much apart to get these studs out. So I always want to start it by hand, make sure everything's going good before you hit it with the gun. Just wrapping up, topped off the fluid, just kind of a pain. Cleaned off the battery, inspected everything else. It looks pretty decent from what I can tell. Give her a test drive after we torque the wheels. Boom. We always torque the wheels to manufacturer spec. It's not gonna be my fault if the wheels fall off. Not happening. Yeah. Not good. It's been really interesting just seeing my idea of just getting out and talking to people face to face, seeing how it plays out, from hanging posters, signs and stuff, going to different events, setting up in places to see how it plays out. We've been pretty busy already. It's been booked out for a couple days that were available each week. Tomorrow we've got a bearing pack on a boat, checking out an ice cream truck, and doing some brakes on a Malibu. I don't know. It's just been really, really kind of cool to see this all come together. And we've got more work lined up, I believe, for the following week. And so 90 days. I mean, we're getting it. It's playing out. We're kind of how I thought in my mind. So trying to do more than just a digital footprint, but actually getting in people's spheres, letting them know we're there, who we are, face to face, shaking hands. I think it's a winning ticket, pretty much with any service. So welded, cleaned up, new seal, lube, pin it, wheel that, side two. Here in a little bit, we're going to take a look at this ice cream truck, brought to you by Molly's Ice Cream. Frozen bananas, just $7. Wyatt's over there working on that bearing pack. I'm going to work over here on this here 85 ice cream truck. This is typically not something I would be doing for this business, but it's of a friend of a friend. So there is no washer on this side. Right there.
It should be right there. It's not there.
Looks like it is.
I don't see it.
Seal out. Leave that. A good solid marine grease for your boat needs. Yep. Stuff that hole. Torque that. All right, bearing pack finished. Checked out the ice cream truck. There's nothing I can do about it today. Needs a new carburetor. Again, it's really not something I'm trying to focus on. So I let the customer know, and she's gonna be able to make a decision here soon. And we'll see what happens. We're heading out to another job. Gonna go do brakes on a Malibu. Brakes, headlight, blinker. Axis. Blinker. What is biting you? Smallest ant ever, causing that much damage. Crazy. It's the size of like a pinhead.
Vehicle insurance at all.
Turn signal. In. Boom. Replacement.
Or we could just smash them up.
So we picked this car up from a lady down the road, and we're doing it in our yard. That's why there's a goat and babies. Old pads out. New pads in.
Hi. Hi, baby boy. Yeah. Hi. There's the smile.
New one. Yeah, they come to snuff the frapster.
How long it takes? It's about the fact that I did it.
Right, another one bites the dust. All right, we've got a pretty hot start to this 90-day challenge of starting and growing a business for under $1,000 in our spare time. What's up? Next week, we're going to be getting out there. I'm going to set up the rock chip booth at the local gas station. I had to get some insurance and stuff. Well, put them on as like a beneficiary on the insurance. In case something happens, the store doesn't get sued, whatever. It's all legit. Makes sense to me, so we're adding them, just getting some quotes. But next week, we're going to get out there. I'm going to get out there, do some rock chip repair, and drum up some more business for the following weeks. So, catch you then.